Breaking overnight, a deadly shooting in the Arlington area at the Shorehouse Apartments, that's off of Atlantic. Police say they found a man in his mid-20s with several gunshot wounds. He died at the scene. People who live there told police they heard an argument in the parking lot followed by several gunshots. At this time, there is no suspect information, but you know the deal. If you know anything, you're urged to please give Crime Stoppers a call.